Hi guys, this is Prasad and welcome to Sriniketan High School YouTube channel. In previous classes, we have learned about what is meant by polynomial, order of a polynomial, and degree of a polynomial, and what is meant by quadratic equation and what is meant by cubic equation. All we have learnt in previous classes. Let us again discuss about what is meant by quadratic equation and what is meant by cubic equation. If a polynomial equation has two zeros, it means the degree of a polynomial equation is 2. Degree of a polynomial equation is 2. It means the highest power of a variable in that equation is 2. The highest power of a variable in that equation is 2. Then that one is degree of a polynomial equation. If degree of a polynomial is 2, then that equation is called quadratic equation. And degree of a polynomial is 3, then that equation is called cubic equation. Okay. Next, if two zeros alpha and beta are given. Then the formula of the equation of a quadratic polynomial. The equation of a quadratic polynomial is if alpha and beta are zeros of a given quadratic polynomial, then equation of a quadratic polynomial is p of x equals to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This one is alpha plus beta. If alpha comma beta are zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then alpha plus beta means sum of the zeros, and alpha beta means product of the zeros. This one, if the general equation of a quadratic polynomial is p of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. Compare the general form of a quadratic equation with given equation. It means compare. First you have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. It means ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Means divide with both sides, divide with a. Means ax square by a plus bx by a plus c by a equals to 0 by a. Means a cancel, x square plus bx by a plus c by a equals to 0 by a means 0. This one is first equation and this one is second equation. This one is x square. Compare these two equations. Compare 1 and 2 equations. It means x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equals to this one in the first equation x square plus bx by a plus c by a equals to 0. This value is 0. In the second equation x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equals to 0. This one is let it be second equation. This one is also the value of equation. The value of given equation is 0. From 1 and 2 equations, these two LHS are equal. Means x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equals to, in first equation, x square plus bx by a plus c by a equals to 0. Compare x square coefficient in both sets. Means x square coefficient is 1 here. In RHS x square coefficient is 1. Both are equal. Next one. In LHS x coefficient is minus alpha plus beta. It means minus x coefficient is minus alpha plus beta. In a minus alpha plus beta equals to in RHS x coefficient is b by a. So alpha plus beta equals to transpose of minus, again minus b by a. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. Sum of the zeros of a given quadratic equation is minus b by a. Next, in LHS, constant term is alpha beta. Constant term is alpha beta equals to in RHS. In RHS, constant term is c by a. Constant term is c by a. Means product of the zeros. If alpha comma beta giving zeros of a given quadratic equation, then product of the zeros equals to c by a. Okay guys, if alpha comma beta are given, if alpha comma beta are zeros of a quadratic equation, if alpha comma beta are zeros of a quadratic equation, then given then quadratic equation is if alpha comma beta are zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then quadratic equation is x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus alpha beta. This one is equation of a quadratic polynomial. This one is equation of a quadratic polynomial. Here alpha plus beta, alpha comma beta are zeros. Then alpha plus beta means sum of the zeros. And alpha comma beta are zeros. Then alpha into beta product of the zeros. From this one, sum of the zeros equals to minus b by a, and product of the zeros equals to c by a. Product of the zeros equals to c by a. Sum of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial is minus b by a. Product of the zeros is c by a. This one is formula for quadratic polynomial. Second one is formula for cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial has how many zeros? 3 zeros. If alpha comma beta and gamma, if alpha comma beta and gamma, these three are zeros of a cubic polynomial. Then equation of a cubic polynomial is means p of x equals to cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means the degree of a cubic polynomial is equals to 3. So that's why x cube minus sum of the zeros of a cubic polynomial into x square plus sum of the product of the zeros into x minus plus next one is minus product of the zeros. If alpha comma beta and gamma are zeros of a cubic polynomial, then equation of cubic polynomial is p of x equals to x cube minus sum of the zeros into x square plus sum of the product of the zeros into x minus product of the zeros. This one is an equation of a cubic polynomial. If zeros are given. This one is an equation. Okay guys, this one is equation. Let us do one example. Okay. If 3 comma minus 1 and minus 1 by 3 are zeros of a cubic polynomial, if check 3 comma minus 1 and minus 1 by 3. 3 comma minus 1 and minus 1 by 3 are zeros of a cubic polynomial. 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Okay guys, check verify 3 comma minus 1 and minus 1 by 3 are zeros of a cubic polynomial. 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Given that these three are zeros of a cubic polynomial, given that these three are zeros of a cubic polynomial. If these three are zeros of a cubic polynomial, p of x equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. See here, if 3 is one zero of a given one zero of a cubic polynomial p of x, then p of 3 must be equals to 0. P of 3 must be equals to 0. If 3 is 0 of a given cubic polynomial, then p of 3 equals to 0. P of 3 equals to 0. So let us do this one. P of 3. We will find the value of P of 3. P of 3 means 3 into 3 cube minus 5 into 3 square minus 11 into 3 minus 3. It means 3 into 3 cube value is 27 minus 5 into 3 square value is 9 minus 11 into 3 minus 33 minus 3. 3 into 27 54. 3 into 27 54 minus 5 into 9 minus 45 minus 33 minus 3 minus 36. These two are negative numbers. These two are negative numbers. Minus 33 minus 3 means minus 36. Next one. Three into 27. 3 into 27. This one is not 54. Sorry. 81. 3 into 27 value is 81. 81 minus 45 minus 36. Again, these two are negative numbers. These two are negative inside. Negative inside. So that's why you have to add each there. Minus 45 minus 36 means minus 81. 81 minus 81 0. So P of 3 equals to 0. If P of 3 equals to 0, then 3 must be 1 0 of a cubic polynomial. 3 is 1 0 of a cubic polynomial. If P of 3 equals to 0, if P of 3 equals to 0, then 3 is 1 0. 3 is must be 1 0 of a cubic polynomial. P of x equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Okay. Next one. Next one is we have to find the value of P of minus 1. P of minus 1. If P of minus 1 equals to 0, if P of minus 1 is also a 0, P of minus 1 value is also a 0, then minus 1 is another 0 of a cubic polynomial P of x. Let us find. P of minus 1. P of minus 1 means 3 into minus 1 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 whole square minus 11 into minus 1 minus 3. Okay guys? 3 into minus 1 whole cube. Cube. Power is exponent is the odd number. So minus 1. Base becomes again minus. Minus 1 whole cube means minus 1. Minus 5 into minus 1 whole square means 1 plus 1. Next minus 11 into minus plus 11 into 1 plus 11 minus 3. Next 3 into minus 1 minus 3 minus 5 into 1 minus 5 plus 11 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 5 minus 8. Minus 8. 11 minus 3 plus 8. Minus 8 plus 8 0. So P of minus 1 value is also 0. P of minus 1 value is also 0. So minus 1 is another 0 of a cubic polynomial P of x. Minus 1 is another 0 of a cubic polynomial P of x. Okay guys? Next one. Next one is P of minus 1 by 3. We have next one is P of minus 1 by 3 equals to 3 into minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 whole square minus 11 into minus 1 by 3 minus 3. 3 into minus 1 by 3 whole cube. Again, exponent is odd number. So that's why minus 1 by 3 whole cube means minus 1 by 3 minus 1 whole cube by 3 cube means minus 1 by 27. Minus 1 by 27. And again, minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 whole square. Exponent is even number. So that's why minus becomes plus. Minus 1 by 3 whole square means 1 by 1 square by 3 square. 1 square by 3 square means 1 by 9. Next minus into minus plus. 11 into 1 by 3, 11 by 3. Minus 3 means minus 3 by 1. Next one. 3 1 ja, 3 9 ja. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 by 9. Minus 1 by 9. Minus 5 by 9. plus 11 by 3 minus 3 by 1. Minus 5 by 9 minus 5 by 9. Minus 1 by 9 minus 5 by 9. Minus 1 by 9 minus 5 by 9 means denominators are same. Denominators are same. You can directly add numerators. Minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 minus 5 means minus 6 by 9. Minus 6 by 9 plus 11 by 3 minus 3 by 1. Minus 3 by 1. That equals to. Denominators are 9, 3 and 1. For these three denominators, LCM is 9. LCM is 9. 9 1s are 9. 1 into minus 6, minus 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 3 into plus 11. 3 into 11, 33. 1 9s are 9. 9 into minus 3, minus 27. That equals to minus 6. Minus 6 minus 27. Minus 33. Minus 33 plus 33. Minus 33 plus 33 by 9. That equals to 0. 0 by 9 means 0. So P of minus 1 by 3 is also 0. P of minus 1 by 3 is also 0. So that's why minus 1 by 3 is another 0 of given cubic polynomial. So that's why minus 1 by 3 is P of minus 1 by 3 equals to 0. So that's why P of minus 1 by 3 is also another 0 of cubic polynomial. Given cubic polynomial P of x equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. This one is verify whether 3 minus 1 and minus 1 by 3 are zeros of a given cubic polynomial. These three are verified. P of 3 equals to 0 and P of minus 1 equals 0. P of minus 1 by 3 equals to 0. These three are zeros. These are equals to zeros. 0. These three values are 0. So that's why these three values are zeros of given cubic polynomial P of x. P of x. Next one. Next one. Find the relation between coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Coefficients of a cubic polynomial and given zeros. Zeros of a cubic polynomial. Find the relationship between coefficients of a cubic polynomial and zeros of a cubic polynomial. Zeros. If alpha equals to 3, beta equals to minus 1 and gamma equals to minus 1 by 3. If alpha equals to 3, beta equals to minus 1 and gamma equals to minus 1 by 3. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means from these three zeros, sum of the zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma equals to 3 plus minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3. Means 3 minus 1 plus into minus 1 minus 1 plus into minus minus 1 by 3. 3 minus 1 2. 2 minus 1 by 3. 2 means 2 by 1. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. By doing cross multiplication. 2 into 3 6. Minus 1 into 1 1. That equals to 5 by 3. Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Sum of the zeros equals to 5 by 3. This one is by using zeros of a given cubic polynomial. Next one by using given equation of a cubic polynomial. Alpha plus beta. Sum of the zeros equals to how much? Sum of the zeros of a cubic polynomial minus b by a. Minus b by a. Sum of zeros. That equals to minus b. What is b value? X square coefficient minus 5. Minus 5 by a. A value is x cube coefficient 3. Minus into minus plus 5 by 3. By using equation, sum of the zeros equals to. By using equation, sum of polynomial equation, polynomial cubic polynomial, sum of the zeros equals to 5 by 3. By using zeros, sum of the zeros is also 5 by 3. So that's why this one is verified. This one is verified. Next one. Sum of the product of the zeros. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to. Alpha beta means 3 into minus 1. 3 into minus 1 plus beta gamma means minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 plus by using zeros plus gamma alpha. Gamma alpha means minus 1 by 3 into alpha means 3. That equals 3 into minus 1 minus 3. Minus into minus plus 1 into 1 by 3 1 by 3. Minus plus into minus minus 3 1 ja 3 1 ja. Plus into minus 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 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Minus 4 means minus 4 by 1 plus 1 by 3. 1 into 3 3. By doing cross multiplication, minus 4 into 3 minus 12. Minus 12 plus 1 into 1 1. Minus 12 plus 1 minus 11 by 3. Alpha beta, sum of the zeros of a, sum of the product of the zeros. Sum of the product of the zeros equals to minus 11 by 3. This one is by using zeros. By using coefficients of a quadratic equation. By using coefficients of a quadratic equation. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to C by A. C means x coefficient. C means x coefficient minus 11 by A. A means x cube coefficient 3 minus 11 by 3. By using coefficients of a quadratic equation is sum of the product of the zeros equals to minus 11 by 3. By using zeros of a given cubic equation is minus 11 by 3. These two values are equal. This one is also verified. This one is also verified. Next one. Product of the zeros. Alpha, beta, gamma. 3 into minus 1 into minus 1 by 3. Minus into minus plus. 3 1 ja, 3 1 ja. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 1 into 1, 1. Alpha, beta, gamma. Product of the zeros equals to 1. By using zeros of a cubic polynomial. By using coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Alpha, beta, gamma equals to, what is the formula for product of zeros of a cubic polynomial? Minus d by a. Minus d by a. Minus d by a means what is minus d by a? What is d value? Minus d value is minus 3. Here d value is minus 3. Constant term minus 3 by a. A value is x cube coefficient 3. 3 1 ja, 3 1 ja. Minus into minus 1 plus 1. Alpha, beta, gamma equals to plus 1. Product of the zeros by using coefficients of a given cubic equation is 1. And product of the zeros by using zeros of a given cubic polynomial is 1. These two values are same. So that's why these three are zeros of a given cubic polynomial. These three are zeros of a given cubic polynomial. Okay guys, for this session is completed, and we will meet again in the next session. Until then, bye bye and take care of your health. Okay guys, bye.